Hey, what's up guys? Digrex here, and today we have a little video for you guys discussing future content in Destiny's future. You know, future content in the future. That's how it kind of works. Nah. I messed up the intro, but it's all good. I'm leaving it in the video. Don't you worry, guys. What I meant to say was we are discussing future plans for Destiny DLC. Year 2 DLC. We've seen a few updates in Year 2 so far, like the recent April update, stuff like Crimson Doubles, but it's been a while since we've had a full expansion, and I believe they did say that an expansion is coming out this fall. Oh, sorry guys. Similar to the time of the Taken King, and it's going to be as big or bigger than the Taken King, and that'll get us right to Destiny 2, but it's a while away from fall. We got a few months left to go, and what they're doing right now, the events and the mini updates, they could keep us going on that, or they could just release the update in two halves. Which would you guys rather like? Would you like half of a Taken King and then half of a Taken King later this year, or do you think the updates are just good like they're doing now, like the little events and updates? Personally, I could go either way. Have two smaller DLCs. I think I'd rather have that than keep having these updates. I think that would be a little more fun, because with those two mini DLCs more content would come. But if they are doing updates, they're going to need to keep the stream of updates up, especially to compete with games like The Division that's getting new content pretty much every month right now. Right now I'm just discussing future possibilities for Destiny DLC. I really don't know what's down the road. I don't know. It's probably a CABAL themed DLC with a raid on Mars, I hope. And hopefully they do add a raid. Hopefully they don't pull like another Prison of Elders. Don't get me wrong. This new Prison of Elders is actually pretty good with the point system and everything and the rewards you get. I find it actually pretty fun, and it's not too challenging, so you can just hop in with your friends, have some fun, get your loot, and get out. Personally, I like that. But the original Prison of Elders didn't have much playthrough value. The rewards weren't worth it. It was too easy to get to the max level in House of Wolves. So hopefully they don't pull another thing like that. Hopefully they actually do have a raid, because the Oryx raid just knocked it out of the park. I mean, the King's Fall, that's a good raid. I definitely applaud Bungie on that for adding the full raid, and especially like one of the biggest, most innovative raids they've done yet into the DLC, and they did a really good job with that. So I can only hope for raids and different stuff like that in the future. I do believe that Bungie has announced the future plan for Destiny. The next DLC is just going to take us right to the end of Destiny 1, and then we're going to be heading into Destiny 2 in 2017. But I wonder what will come after the next DLC, as there will still be some time in 2017 where we are still playing the original Destiny 1 here. So I wonder if they're going to do a little DLC in 2017 maybe, but I know we haven't had any DLC in 2016, and that's no excuse. It's been over 5 months. It's been like almost 8 months since we've had DLC, like major DLC, and the Taken King was a big expansion, and we have had many updates. But right now Destiny is in a little bit of a drought. Well, it was previously in a drought before the April update. Now there's some stuff to do, but previously it was in a little bit of a drought, and this April update I don't think is going to last too long, so hopefully they keep adding updates, events. Like, personally, I like SRL. I don't love it a ton. I like it. I think it's fun. I'll do it every once in a while just to get some gear and, you know, cool sparrows and stuff, but I'm not going to go ham on it. Like, I'm not going to grind SRL, because that's just weird. Like, I don't know who would grind SRL. But it is fun, and they need to keep bringing events. I feel like they should bring Iron Banner more frequently as they release less and less DLC or events like the Crimson Doubles, or even change up Trials of Osiris and stuff like that. Because personally, I do like PvP, and they didn't really add any PvP aspects in this April update, but they did solve stuff for PvE players, because PvE players probably had all the loot from the raid, all the loot from all the strikes, and they just don't want to play PvP because, you know, that's not their playstyle. It's not what they want to do in Destiny. But now this Prison of Elders and the new Taken Archon Priest strike has given them a lot. And by the way, guys, I did get the Taken shotgun, that strike exclusive shotgun. I forget what it's called, but there will be a video on that sometime soon. I really like it. It looks really cool, but that's besides the point. They did add the Taken version of the Archon Priest strike, which is fun. They did add strike specific loot for it. They did actually add a new strike, and I believe they added extra one for PlayStation. They added new exotics for PlayStation. So this will last a little bit with these strikes and everything, but I don't think it'll last forever. It'll last maybe a month and a half total. Probably more, actually. It'll last longer for me because I haven't been playing the whole time during the April update. I recently picked Destiny back up again after the April update and stuff like that, so I had some catch up to do, so it will last a lot longer for me. But to those players who have already hit 335 light, like all 3 characters 335 light, they are probably bored out of their mind. They're probably playing different games like The Division, like Call of Duty, or whatever else they want to play. I know Uncharted just came out for PlayStation, so they're probably playing different games like that. Although I have seen a lot of people at the tower and on Destiny lately with the April update and stuff like that, so I'm glad to see that a lot of people are playing Destiny even with all these other games coming out. All I'm saying is that Bungie should step up their game, because they're going to start losing players if they have another drought like they did after the Taken King. And I'm not saying the drought's completely over, because we haven't had a full expansion. We've had a little update which did help with the drought. I mean, like, there's some content that most players haven't done and stuff like that, but they just need to add another one before it gets that bad again, where Destiny players stop playing Destiny, they start moving on to other games, or they're just bored out of their mind with Destiny. So I hope you guys did enjoy this video. This is just my speculations on the next DLC, which I do think will be a Cabal themed DLC, as I don't think it'll be Vex, because Vex kind of had their own little mini Vault of Glass, like their own little micro update with the Vault of Glass all the way back in the beginning of vanilla Destiny. But that's just my speculation. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe for more Destiny, Call of Duty, and Division content. I really hope you guys enjoyed. Please like and subscribe. This has been Digirex. Peace out.